Hello once again and welcome to Those Aren't Biscuits Let's Plays through Destiny DLC blah blah blah. You know the drill by now. If you haven't, go back and watch the other episodes. I mean, you should do that anyways, just because I like seeing views and I am selfish like that. So the last episode we finished up the main storyline of the Taken King, and like I said in that video, I did just go through the Rise of Iron on my own, because for a lot of reasons, and the main reason was I was actually thinking about switching to a different game for these Let's Plays, just to have some variety, but the way the schedule turned out, it was like one last video at the beginning of the week, and then something happened with the upload. It got all messed up, so it came out late anyways, and it just felt weird ending that series like in the middle of the week. So I figured I'd do a few more episodes of Destiny, and then we'll see what happens after that. Just so happens I had some quests I need to clear up here, and one of which is to do the Shadow Thief one on the higher difficulty. Where the Devil's Splash's mechanics perfected. He's back in the old wolf shit near the moon, boarded and eliminate in the threat battles. Yeah, blah blah blah. Same old. Guy sucks. Kill him. Here we go. So let's launch this real quick. And yeah, I figured, I have stuff on my mind. This seems like a good place to get it off my chest. And so yeah, let's get to it. First up, all right, just gonna jump right into it, real blunt. The daddy thing. All right, now let me be clear about this. What I mean, I'm sure we've all either been around a couple or seen it on TV or social media or something like that, where where like the girlfriend calls the boyfriend daddy. It's that shit's creepy. All right, it's just fucking creepy. All right, and I don't mean to disparage you if that's your thing. Like I'm all for everyone having their thing or whatever, but at a certain point you have to realize, like, if you operate in a public space, some people might find the shit that you do fucking creepy. All right, and this is one of those situations. I personally find this creepy, and it's just, who would want to do that? Like, yeah. Die. We're just gonna keep moving. Hope I survive. Hey, I survived. Maybe. Oh, those stupid traps. So, like, here's what kind of spawned this in me. And here's the problem. It might actually speak more about myself than it does about the actual situation. The other day, I decided to get myself some Burger King. Like, it's actually been a while since I've had Burger King, and I love Burger King. And yeah, it's crap. It's crap food. Like health-wise and all that stuff, but it's delicious, and I will fight anyone, like physically fight someone if they say that Burger King doesn't taste good, because it does. Like, I'll give people credit for not liking McDonald's, like, 'cause McDonald's is kind of gross, and there's no way around that one. But Burger King, it's just so good. And so I'm like, I'm gonna get some Burger King. And so I go through the drive-thru. I mistakenly go through the drive-thru. Like, in all honesty, I should have just went in. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to leave the car. I'm wearing like basketball shorts that have holes in them, and it's not a good look. Like, I am definitely not picking up, any women in this outfit. Ugh. Like I would legit feel bad, if someone saw me wearing that, like, they don't deserve that. No one deserved that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in the damn car. I order the food, get my food, and surprisingly, things go real smoothly for me. Like, if you listen to the podcast, you know that I have kind of a checkered history when it comes to fast food. Like, for some reason, I keep on getting just the weirdest shit happens to me at fast food restaurants. But this time, everything's smooth. Get my food, and I'm about to drive off, and I realize, I don't want to wait. I just don't want to wait to eat this food. But I also don't want to drive while trying to eat like a Whopper with cheese, because like as much as I love Burger King, like they have a really odd theory about condiment levels. It's kind of like, our belief here at Burger King is that people like when their food is drowning in mayonnaise and ketchup, and which is fine because I like mayonnaise and ketchup, but it makes it it makes it a little bit difficult, you know what I'm saying? Like, to try drive with that, and then like, you got fucking ketchup and got ketchup and all that shit just fucking falling all over you, and
maybe Tanix was more machine than we thought.
You just feel like a bigger piece of shit than you already do for, ordering the large and like.
We'll await your light on the other side.
So like, okay, I'm just gonna park in the parking lot by myself, eat this food, no big deal, right? So I sit down, or I pull into a spot, and I have the windows down. I just I'm listening to a baseball game, go Brewers, and I'm just kind of enjoying a summer evening. It's simple, but it's those little things in life that make you feel good. Oh, what the hell just hit me? Where the hell is the rest of my team? Like, oh, got it. I see. Hello, Tanix. So I'm sitting down. I got my onion rings. I got my Whopper. Got my large Sprite. And I'm just sitting down, like, okay, no one's gonna see me. No one's gonna know that, I'm just sitting here by myself in a Burger King parking lot, eating way too much food, completely destroying my diet. I'm safe. I'm in a safe place, right? But what I don't notice is that next to me, there's another car, but I didn't realize there was someone in it, right? Which still, even if there was someone in there, I probably wouldn't have given much of a shit, because like, I got my windows up and air conditioner going, and at first I did roll the windows down, but it's no big thing, right? And then I see this woman come out of Burger King, and she's walking right towards the car next to me. And I was like, okay, all right, still no big deal, all right. And the door opens, and I can hear, plain as day, her go, "Sorry, Daddy, I didn't know if you wanted fries or onion rings." Okay, that's a weird fucking spot to be in. You know, it's like, because, like, how do I properly explain this? I already kind of feel a little terrible, you know? Like, I'm a little down on myself because of what I'm eating. But I could live with myself until I hear this. And it all kind of starts just swirling together as one big, like, hurricane of just bullshit. Because here I am, by myself, eating terrible food, ruining my own diet, destroying my own health, not feeling entirely guilty about it, but aware of, being a little self-aware about it, and then there's just this couple, and she's just like, "Sorry, Daddy, there's no, I didn't know if you wanted fries or onion rings." It's like, for one, who in their right mind apologizes about that, right? It's like, there's so many things, like, in a relationship that you can, oh God, there's so many things that you can apologize for, and if you're in a relationship, you're going to apologize a lot. But of all the things, like fries or onion rings, especially Burger King fries or onion rings, like, they're practically the same fucking thing, like, I don't know, what exactly is all in their onion rings, but that shit ain't just onion, that's some, like, onion byproduct, if such a thing exists. And so I'm trying to come to terms with what kind of relationship this couple has, where, one, she's apologizing for onion rings over fries or whatever the hell the decision was, but also they're the type of relationship where she calls him Daddy. And, like, I guess it'd be one thing, like, I mean, I'd hope that I wouldn't be there for, like, their intimate moments, like, I generally try to avoid sticking my nose into that, and I think that's kind of a generally good, a good philosophy to live by, like, just, don't sit there and, like, watch people have sex, but, like, I guess I could kind of understand if it was in an intimate sexual moment, because, people are freaks, I'm kind of a freak, you're probably a freak, let's be honest, we're all a little freaky, and so, like, that's one thing, you got your sex moment on, but when their shit gets so fucking real, where it's like, oh, hey, we're at Burger King, and a situation come up, like, hey, Daddy, like, that's, like, what, learn to rein it in a bit, like, that's the thing, like, you gotta choose your daddy hills, right? You can't just decide, that everywhere is daddy appropriate. It's like, it just makes me, like, wonder, like, if there's, like, a boundary, like, they're at, like, a parent-teacher conference or some shit like that, and you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, what's going on? You know, the dad, you know, comes in late or some shit like that. You know, he had to, you know, got called away, and he comes in halfway through the conversation, and he's like, all right, well, you know, what's going on with little Billy over here? It's like, well, Daddy, teacher here thinks that he has an attention deficit disorder, and you know, maybe some medications or a doctor visit would, you know, do him proud, you know. And it's like is there a limit there? Like, do they decide, like, okay, you know, we're not going to call each other daddy at school in front of the teacher, like, but like Burger King, it's game on. I just, I don't know. You know, maybe I'm closed-minded. That's possible. Like, maybe I'm just not down with, you know, what the kids are into these days, you know, except for the fact that this couple was definitely not kids. What the hell? Oh, I bet you I have to destroy all this, right? Yeah, welcome back to life. Can we hurt him yet? Or anything? Like, I'd really like to know. Nope, still immune, huh? Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, his power fades. Cool. Damn it. Whoa! Alright, fuck you, Tanix. That was uncalled for. Sorry, you know, does your girlfriend call you daddy too? Bitch. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a weird rant to go on. And, you know, at the end of the day, like, I can see comments coming, and it's like, oh, well, who really cares? Yeah, you're right. You know, who actually cares? But here's the thing, I do. All right, I want to depressingly eat Burger King by myself in the parking lot, listening to my favorite baseball team get just beat mercilessly by a team that's not as good as them, and not have to think about the minutia of someone else's relationship, like, because that speaks volumes, you know, like the calling someone daddy, you know, in public at Burger King. You know, I think Burger King is really the defining factor here, you know. like for some reason, the fact that it's at Burger King makes it just way worse for me. And is he dead? Is he dead? I feel like he's dead. He's dead.
From restarting Tanix's mercenary operation. The nanites continue to evolve their function.
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities to study Siva.
I will.
The devils are far from defeated.
Yes, they are. Is it just me, or does Zavala have kind of like a Billy D. Williams thing going on, where it's like the Guardian will check out the Ziva whenever I want him to? And by the way, when you're trying to relax, have you ever thought of Colt 45? Every time, you know, he kind of has that sound to him, and I dig it. Don't get me wrong, I dig it. Just, you know, but just, you know, maybe tone it down a little bit, Zabal. So, all right, well, I think I've been going for about. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do one of those things. So what I'm gonna run back to the tower, check out some Ingrams, 'cause I think I picked some up, Yeah, I can just check my inventory if I wanted to. But why ruin the surprise? And, yeah, I'll see what's up with the next step. And we'll probably wrap it up there, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow, and I'll finish up the next step. Because that'll be fun, right? Or not tomorrow, but next time the video comes out. Which has been Monday, Wednesday, Friday, in case you haven't picked up on that schedule yet. Would do it every single day, but Jonathan has a real job. Jonathan gets tired. Jonathan talks about himself in the third person from time to time. You know, Jonathan got used to it. You will too. But yeah, I would absolutely love to do these every day. Except, you know, real life. You know, it gets there. You know, it's a thing we all have to deal with. Hassles, strife, you know, scheduling issues, shortage of staff, women calling guys daddy at Burger King while you're just trying to enjoy your fucking Whopper. Sorry, I've been focusing a little bit too much on that. It just really got to me. It just really, really got to me. And as you might come to learn if you continue to listen to these Let's Plays, or if you listen to the podcast much, I'm a guy who gets bothered by things. Sure, it's not healthy. I'm sure all of that is just kind of building up inside me, and it'll just be a nice festering tumor eventually, or I should say ulcer. I meant to say ulcer. Just eating a hole in my stomach. You know, which eventually I'll rant about that as well someday. You know, ulcers. Who needs them, right? But until... Oh, hey, I didn't know I could... Sure. But until that day, I will continue to rant and rave about things that, yeah, who really cares? And hopefully to your enjoyment, to your entertainment. Okay, what was I doing? Progress. Quests. Variation of the theme. Complete the Nexus strike. Rolling machine beneath the Venus has restarted guarding the Ishtar. Okay, this is the what is it? The unending mind thing, undying mind, something like that. Pretty sure at least. We'll make a quick check and then we'll wrap up here. I'm just kind of stalling at this point, you know, in case you haven't checked. Kind of ran out of steam with the daddy thing. Just don't do it, you know? Don't do it. They're not your father. Only call... oh, maybe this is different. Let's see here. The Vex World E machine below the Academy has reawakened, descended, and dismantled the... Okay, it is. Alright. So, let's wrap up here. If you just, you know, for those of you who this might be your first video, once again, my name is Jonathan Kadot. I am one half of the Those Aren't Biscuits podcast team. My other half, his name is Owen Adams. The link to his channel will be below. And we do a podcast, live streaming podcast, every Monday, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Use Google to figure out what it means in your time zone. I'm not going through the list. Hell, I barely know myself. And thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Leave some comments below. So far I've been answering and replying to every comment I've gotten. And yeah, help the channel grow. Make us bigger. Become a founding member of hopefully a growing and amazing internet community, because you know that's what we all want in life, is a community. Even you islands out there, you want to be an archipelago, I can tell. So yeah, until next time, have a good one.